What is going on, everybody, man? Dr. Stone. Let's get right into it in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what this week's episode has in store for us. A criminal got kicked out of the village. That's still extremely fascinating that a concept like that exists in this future. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's showing you that no matter what. Sorry about the camera. It's showing you that no matter what, we humans will always remain the same. You know, even after a massive rebuild like this. Looks like Edward Elric with a beard, dude. A 60-year-old Edward Elric right there. So Kohaku is Edward Elric's daughter, confirmed? And Winry's? Yo, Chrome. This dude is a beast. That's the squad. He's imagining that. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna make them all join the kingdom of science. As a sleazy scheme. He's trying to promote his beliefs, you feel me? He just wants people to join the kingdom of science. And he even draws it on the thing. That's for sure. It's definitely saved mine a couple times. Yeah, you just see the hype. They're like, yeah, like what do we need to do? Let us know. Penicillin. Living things rocks. $10 billion%. That's right, man. Gods nor geniuses. We crawl around on the ground, making everything step by step. Trust the process. Let them know, Senku. You gotta trust the process, baby. You gotta trust the process. I'm loving these diagrams. 2 million years of science history. It's showing everything going through Senku's brain right now. The roadmap. It's like, this is everything that we need. This is the outline. You're the daddy that you want. That's when he goes in, man. It's definitely... I mean, I liked when I first heard it. But the more I hear it, the more I'm like, yo, Dr. Stone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you normally... An opening can be fire. But whenever you attach memories to that opening, it becomes even more fire. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, man. But, yeah, dude. It looks like now Senku has this roadmap and this outline in his mind of everything that he wants to do while here on the village. So we'll see what happens there. I think one thing that's fascinating to me about this arc so far, once again, is going back to that person who was apparently exiled from the island. This criminal who did some sort of act and was exiled. Which is why they won't accept anybody that's coming in. So I want to know more about that plot. And then just seeing more from their interactions with Senku and Kohaku and Chrome. Yeah, we're seeing in the comment section that that's the squad, bro, and I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart. Just the way that they... Just look at the first couple minutes of this episode. Just connect very, very well. I do wonder when the next time we're going to see Taiju and Yuzuriha is going to be, though. Stone Road. Stone free. What does Senku do? Oh, he actually made the map out with his thing. I thought it was just in his mind. Senku Sensei. This man said, yo, the planet's the one that's moving? Yo, because there's gravity. Exactly. Yo, when did they get taught? I always thought it was weird. Some of the stars don't move at all. That's the North Star. Yo, Kenshiro. It's a ridiculous useful star that's 10 billion% true north. Remember that. That's right. Hokuto no Ken. It's within the margin of error. Earth's axis is shifting. The whole planet has tilted slightly over the past 2,700 years. No duh. 5,379. The North Star's moved. A true scientist would laugh at me. He's looking back at his own flaws. Like, how could I not have seen such a thing? You guys are way more observant because you have no preconceived notions. I'm such a loser. You don't seem like a loser to me, Senku. You let him know, Kohaku! No, that's your mans! I think of myself as being so rational, but I couldn't keep up on this scale, that's all. He recognizes his own weaknesses, man. They wrote me until now how insanely long that is, dude. Almost 4 millenniums, bro. Yo, Crow was insane. It's a magnet. You know of it? What is this? That one technique they used in Hunter x Hunter? To find out your Nen category? I mean, divination out here. Kohaku? Suspicious black sand. We're finally taking the first step on the road to the kingdom of science. It's that first step, man. You always gotta take that first step forward in the process. This man said everyone in your village. A few brute strength gorillas. But Kohaku's the only agile gorilla. I said I'm not a gorilla. Yo, for real, they're chilling. Kohaku's the one that's going off and doing all the work. Acquired iron sand. Suspicious sorcerers. So no one's going to come help. A watermelon. What is this, Legend of Zelda? A human. Suika. Did we see that thing last week? I have a feeling we saw that thing last week. I really, really do. Or am I tripping? I have a feeling I've seen that thing before. I didn't get a chance to rewatch last week's episode, so maybe we did see this thing last week. Maybe I saw something similar. I can never make myself useful to anyone because I have this thing on my head. That's not going to change even when I grow up. So if there's any way everyone in need... The kingdom of science doesn't turn anyone away. Yo! It doesn't discriminate, baby! We need all the help we can get! Because Senku's a goat, bro. See, that's why I like Senku, man. Scenes like that. He's the first person to not ask me why I'm wearing this on my head. That's the MC, baby. He must have thought I don't want anyone to see my face, so he's being nice. I really don't know Senku. You're glorifying too much. Oh, hey, watch out, Kohaku. You were just doing the same thing. As long as you're useful. Hey, sometimes, man. Suika's freaking extremely motivated. You don't know Dragon Quest or Monster Hunter, but you do know Momotaro. Yo, the last Monster Hunter game was pretty cool. I need to get the new Dragon Quest when it comes out on the Switch next month. We'll see if I can get that. Be in there with like somewhere like my boy Togashi. The dumplings to win friends, right? A bear, a lion, a gorilla, and an alligator. This man look like Kenshiro. Yeah, my man straight up looked like he was straight up from Fist of the North Star. Yo, for real, right? This my man said he's low-key interested in this Ruri chick. I really need to make the cure all unsavory, whatever it takes. What kind of knowledge is she keeping? Chrome seems to have a crush on her. Oh, that's why he asked. That makes sense. That makes sense. And Chrome's such a child. I like how oblivious he is. Yeah, he really is like that, but that's what makes him goat. The black slime got from the river turns into this iron stuff. So that's hot. That's hot, bro. We have to give as much oxygen as we can. $700 to $1,500. That's doubling it. Hey, plans never go the way it's supposed to go. Who makes a face like that, bruh? Hey, I say that, but I've never been on fire. I was close. I used to work in a restaurant, and those ovens were hot, dog. You ever grab something with your bare hands coming out of an oven, bro, that's blowing at 450 degrees Fahrenheit? You'll be looking like them. You'll be looking like them straight up with the facial expressions. Oh yeah, these were the two dudes who were touched by Senku last week, right? From what I can recall. They're knocked out. They're out, dog. I can't blame them. They wasted all their energy there. Manpower is our top priority. The Kingdom of Science needs more citizens. A recruitment process. We're using the bait that is science to gain manpower. Now Chrome is on it too. These guys are trolls. I can turn into a watermelon so I can go anywhere without being noticed. That is very good for stealth activity. Look at that. Great Detective Suika-sama. On your service to find us manpower for iron making. Me tante. Conan Suika, yo. How useful will that be, man? I mean, well, she can't ever take it off, so it kind of sucks, but man, that would be great. Look at that. Look at that! That's like one of those stealth missions in a video game, dude, where they just blend in and you don't move. Like, you have to just stick and stay there. If not, the thing on top is going to turn red or yellow for caution. Okay, yo, she's shook. She's hearing all these threats. Yo, everybody wants Ruri, bro. The question whether that man is strong or not, right? He's got a good face. I don't care about a man's inner or outer beauty, as long as he can hunt and stuff. So how are we all still saying? Yo, Suika's hearing that and is like, I don't know, Skip. I don't know. Maybe not them. Maybe not them. Suika doesn't even know where to start. Suika's just seeing all these people. It's like, I don't know. Who could we use for manpower? Dazzling Sisters, Garnet, Sapphire, and Ruby. They all want boyfriends. But it's something we can make with the technology of this age. There we go. And that's something we have no chance of making with science. A strong man, a handsome man, and someone who someone who will feed me. If you ask me, you're quite an attractive. Okay, Kohaku. But I don't think you're the kind of handsome man that Sapphire is asking for. Hey, but at least Kohaku admitted it, dog. You feel me? That's one step. Such a child, Chrome. I don't think of... Yeah, she's a gorilla to him, apparently. There we go. That's what I bowed down to her. Yo, her face was huge. Already see the scientific bait. We need to get them on our side. Okay, Senku is already way ahead of the game. Food is science. Glutamic acid and inosinic acid. Dogtail millet? You mean foxtail millet? This man's doing the JoJo pose? The world's most delicious dish that everyone in my old world loves. What is that? Something that we all love. Pizza? Okay, Kohaku doing the Zoro? Itoryu. Wait, what did he say? I missed that subtitle. Did he say? Did he say the food? Mother of Flagnards, man. Reckon the hell out of it to us so we can eat it. Austin millet is genuinely 10 billion% a grain. It's a primitive millet. The water. Hey, yo, Chrome is dying over there, so feed him. Let him rest. Cycle of inspiration and trial and error, that's science. What is the person? Yeah, that is true. That's a really, really good point. Discovered accidentally by some nameless Mongol sometime around the 4th century. I guess there was some crazy nut like you, Chrome, who would try anything. Even in 4th century Mongolia. My man's out here on his Sanji stuff. This scent. We had a name for this stupidly good scientific food 3,700 years ago. Ramen! I should have known. Hey, that looked good though, bro. That looks really, really good. I should not have watched this episode without eating. You feel me? Yo, my guy's acting like he's never eaten anything like that in his life. Yo, straight up going down the gullet. Straight up going down the gullet. Yeah, they're shook. Watch out. So damn crumbly and has a horrible bitter aftertaste. No, so for Senku, because he's used to the high quality ramen. See, for them, exactly. There's a difference in cultures and difference in like what it is that they ate growing up. You feel me? Dang, bro. Even when it comes to ramen, that is so true though. This dude is Edward Elric to me, man. You can't with that hairstyle. He is 65-year-old Edward Elric, man. Where's Winry at, dog? I'm going to colonize this village with a scientific food that is ramen. Look at his face. You look like the villain. Facts. 100% facts. Already, bro? Oh my god. Drew, why does it feel like with the anime I've been watching recently, the episodes just fly by way too quick? Is it because it's really, really good? Man, dude. Yo, I really, really love this week's episode. It was right up my alley. Like, it wasn't anything big when it came to story, but it didn't need to be. It's exactly what I love in my stories, man. The wonderful and awesome character interactions make you love them so much more. Like, you could just see, even though they haven't been together for a very long time, you just felt the squad, bro. You felt it. It felt so natural. All of them joking, trolling around together, coming up with experiments, being genuinely happy for each other while doing these experiments. That was awesome, man. I really, really enjoyed this week's episode. This is the type of episode that I needed with these characters, because last week the introductions were so great, and it was a really nice way to get into the village arc. But, bro, man, nah, this knocked it out of the park. Like, I feel like I'm even more into all these characters than I was beforehand, which is always a great thing. Because my favorite thing about stories in general is the characters, man. Like, a story can be as good as it can possibly can be, but if it doesn't have great characters, I'm not going to care for the situations they're in, man. You feel me? So, emphasizing on the characters is super, super important. And I'm really glad that they gave an entire episode dedicated to that this week, because there was a lot of funny moments. I actually want to go back already and rewatch it. That's how entertaining and how awesome it was from beginning to end. Just so many different things. The wonders of the process when it comes to science, showing off I think with ramen and the difference in cultures, and got a great facial expressions this week. That was a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure when this chapter came out in the manga, it was a fantastic read, just knowing the facial expressions, you know. This was some great stuff, man. I really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Dr. Stone, man. I really, really do. It's one of those series that you just sit down and for the 24 minutes that it's on, you're just extremely immersed, because it just has a great blend of great comedic approach, a really lighthearted style to it, but I genuinely feel like I'm learning something while I'm watching Dr. Stone. Not only that, but I truly feel immersed while watching Dr. Stone as well. It has like a great type of a storytelling effect to it that it just makes me want to keep watching, man. and want to follow the journey that these characters are embarking on. So I'm looking forward to next week for whenever we get to see what he has planned with his devilish smile there and whatnot. We're going to see what Senku and the squad are going to have in store. It was great having Senku and Chrome having those moments together. That was really, really funny. But in the Kohaku stuff, that was great too. But overall, really fun episode. Looking forward to seeing how they continue to add more individuals to the Kingdom of Science, and just to see more into them. You know, Senku's a truly awesome character. I really enjoy how this mangaka has taken that approach into trusting the process and loving the process when it comes to science, because it's something that we can apply to anything that we want to do. You know, it's a lot of it is a process, and you have to love that process in order to move forward in it. And Senku's a true embodiment of that, man. So it's really cool the way this has been presented so far. But anyways, man, everybody has an awesome day. I absolutely love this week's episode of Dr. Stone. I will see y'all next time. That opening goes in, man. I'll see y'all in the comment section. Have a blessed one. Dr. Stone greatness, yo.